you've been playing Minecraft for a bit, you probably know what a data pack is. But if not, it's something you add to the game to add some flavor to it that wasn't there before. One of the things we added was from a pack of data packs called Vanilla Tweaks, and the one I'm using in particular here is called Armor Statues. And it lets you pose statues in a fun way and do all sorts of crazy stuff with them. Alright, so Project 1 for this week was to rebuild the melon and pumpkin farm that I'd already built upstairs. So I moved the melon and pumpkin farm down all the way to the base. Just basically putting a bunch of train tracks underneath, layer of dirt. Well, train tracks in the hopper car, of course. Layer of dirt, every other thing, you put a melon or a pumpkin, and then on the spaces that do not have plants, you put a piston facing down, and over the spaces that do have plants, you put an observer, so it can tell the piston to push down as soon as something occupies that space. It's a really ridiculously effective method of farming melons and pumpkins. Like, you'll get way more than you ever could possibly would want. But this is Minecraft, and why do anything small when you could do it way too big? And that's how you build a melon and pumpkin farm, basically. So Nikachu and Connor wanted me to come see something. And I didn't know what it was. They were very excited about it, though. And oh my god. Look at this thing. It is completely insane. Completely insane. They built that overnight, because I was playing the day before. I had to go inside and see what was going on inside of there. I love that they made the lights blink in the eyes like my house, which I thought was amazing. Of course, she put cakes on top. But the inside was super great. And it reminded me of nothing but Zardoz. And if you're too young to have seen Zardoz, probably count yourself lucky, because it's a very weird movie. But there's a floating head that vomits up guns in Zardoz, and that's all I could think of as I was Zardoz. So, thank you, Nika and Connor. Okay, what was next? So Claire had not found any ancient debris yet, so I thought I would take her...
Are you wearing gold?
Mining. I thought I would take her med mining. Now here's the fun thing. And by fun, I mean inept thing. My microphone was turned off this entire time, so you can hear Claire talking, but you can't hear me talking to her, so it makes her sound like a crazy person. Here's the Piglet trading hall I made, this little tiny one right here.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Well, thank you, Claire. Easy peasy.
Awesome. Where is that?
Not only just taking her bed mining, but I had to say...
Is that ancient debris right there?
I found more ancient debris during this trip than I've ever found in one trip before.
Nice, Harry. No, you found it.
She tried to give that to me. That was all hers. I didn't see it.
Oh my god.
So bed mining. You know what? It seems dangerous unless you're wearing diamond armor, and if you have fire resistance potions, it's about as safe a thing as you could do, as long as you don't lay in the bed. Because, you know, you can swim in the lava if it comes.
Fire in the hole. Oh,
and the explosions
man,
don't
did
hurt
I
you.
find lava.
Something else that I noticed too. So when I used to do bed mining, I only did it where there was netherrack, because I didn't think you'd find ancient debris in basalt or blackstone.
Yeah.
But I was wrong. There absolutely is. And what's more is you can go down to mines where other people have been bed mining and they never touch it, so it's still there. So give it a try. I found a ton there. Also, I found a ton just while looking around. Including this one that I almost missed because I wasn't paying enough attention. Always remember to look up after you're done blowing up a room. But look at the Blackstone. Check this out. You're in the Blackstone. in the Blackstone, in the Basalt, all over the place. That was a good trip.
Another kitty.
That was a successful trip.
I think I spent like half of the game trying to get my cat out of the nether portal the other day.
Kitties do not belong in the nether. All right, that's success on my side. I thought it was time to build a gold farm. That's why I fell, by the way. I was digging a tunnel to the spot on the nether roof. I still don't know what the bees are doing there, though. And once again, I thought I could do this and I could just wing it. That's how I roll. For instance, I could walk out and find out where the exact center of this chunk is. However, it's just too much work. Maybe I'll just wing it. I'll just guess. I mean, there's the edges, right? Good enough. So while recording this, I had my camera account running. I was very excited about it because I thought I would get some really cool shots of this. And the video was corrupted, of course. So I've got some time lapses in here, but they're not as good as I wanted them to be. I built a gold farm in Season 0 of Nordland, and that one I followed a tutorial, although I don't remember who it was from. However, we had no turtle eggs because we're trapped under a dome, so I had to make more of the old school style where you basically make the piglins mad and then you kill them and get their stuff, rather than just throwing themselves off a cliff trying to kill turtle eggs. But I winged this design too. It's based on about 3 or 4 other nether piglin farms that I have seen before, or zombie piglin farms, but I can't for the life of me remember who I saw the basics of this from. But basically, I'm building myself all the way up to the top of the nether roof. Nothing can spawn above that level. That's 256 right there. And then just building out sort of arms onto this, because nothing can spawn on top of magma blocks except for zombie piglins, magma slimes, or magma cubes, excuse me, and also ghasts. So ghasts can only spawn when they have a 5x4x5 space. Magma cubes can spawn at a couple of different sizes, but the big ones need at least a 3x3 space, although the little ones can spawn too, but they're less likely, I feel like, 'cause I always see the big ones when they spawn. Anywho, that's what the glass is doing here. It prevents that from being a possibility. But as you can see, they're already spawning up here. We dug out one of the chunks underneath this completely, so it's just lava, so there's nothing can spawn except for on this platform. And nothing can spawn on the platform with the exception of the zombie pigmen. So I knew if I got them all there and I got them all spawning the place I wanted them to be, I could then make them mad and get them to try and kill me. This took, by the way, a ton of magma blocks. I had told Nikachu and Connor that I needed a lot of magma blocks to build this, and they were like, how many stacks? And I was like, so many stacks. So here I am showing Nutty Netty how it works. Shoot a piglin. They get all mad. They all start running down. So I built a little killing area here with some scaffolding underneath it and a trapdoor. And there's a hole that they're standing over, and if you hit them, they start falling down the hole. And as long as you hit them once, you get the XP for it. For some reason, it's spawning down here, and I cannot figure out why. I know that the rules for zombie spawning during a zombie recruitment phase is different than a regular one, but anywho, it works. It worked. That's the important thing.
Well, thank you. Oh,
That's Cheeto,
don't
who
mind,
Connor killed.
Oh, you just killed Cheeto in front of me!
It was an accident.
We live right next to Nutty Net, which is the best. She's lovely.
Nika and Connor wanted to give me a tour of their place. And of course my microphone is still not working. But they have the prettiest front yard, certainly.
So she can have room to... I don't know, the sorters are crazy. Hello. Welcome to our humble abode.
Yeah, it's this tiny little house with a big front yard on the outside.
I don't think we have... We have nothing up here, really. It's just our beds.
So now we're
anyway,
underground.
Over here we have our key parties, right? Yeah, that's why you've got your whole theme going on at your house. Just kind of fits in.
Hey, just because you're jealous, Nika.
You never get invited to those. Thank you. Anyway, we've got our map room.
Well, we got the to-do list over here. I'm just gonna have to ignore the last two.
By the way, the last two are blow stuff up and escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In no particular order.
Oh, we've got Mr. and Mrs. Spicy. Yeah.
Yeah. Farming?
Okay,
Ooh.
Connor built this amazing elevator. It's crazy.
Yay.
You can go to any floor you want, and it will put a water.
This is a farm
Elevator
plot,
up,
yeah, really
going
basic,
back.
Nothing too
It's so cool.
fancy.
Hey, look, another dead cat. I wonder how
It's a
this cat
cat.
died.
That's a cat's head. Yeah.
Let's go to Nika.
All right, so check this
please.
out. Push the button for a different floor.
Surprise.
Auto water elevator. It's so cool.
Oh, sorry.
I'm really jealous of it.
This is the best layer. Woo.
It connects to the community, kind of.
And there's your plot. Death pit.
If there is a hole, I will fall in it.
You want an ender pearl? Okay.
So you get it first time.
I want to back up a little bit.
Hey, I got skills. I don't need any help.
Yes.
Oh, we got it first time!
Let's see if Nika
I
can say
fell.
the same.
I'm not getting it at all if I even try.
Go on, you got this.
This is going to be content because I'm not going to make it.
Nope.
I just threw it on.
How did you manage that? Storage is good to go if you want to go to storage.
I honestly just want to ride up and down this elevator all day.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we've got... This took us quite a while to get everything organised.
Give me the hoe. I want it. I'll murder you for it. So give me the hoe. What am I saying again? Yes!
What am I hearing?
Hose before rose.
Yes!
So I thought I would make a blaze rod farm. And this is basically making a big glass box around a blaze spawner. You need 3 spaces from the top, it needs to be in the middle, and 7 spaces to the bottom. What happens is, you put lava in the corners, and it pushes all of the blazes down into a kill chamber. Then you kill them, and blaze rods, boom! It's not like it was easy, but I'm, I could sit there and fight blazes all day long, I guess. But I did die quite a bit building this, hence all of the fire and explosions. But I got it done. And I'm right here, I'm getting ready to finish it up here. I'm just putting the collection system in. And then I needed to get rid of the lights. Did you see that? Did you see what I just did? This took all day. And when I'm finished, I broke the spawner, and there's no coming back from that. So that was a huge bummer. Unless you've been living under a rock or in a cave, ha ha ha, you probably have heard that 117 is going to be dropping 1 week from today on June 8th, which is a Tuesday. And I gotta say, playing in the Dome is fun, but it's about time to get out. There's so much I want to do out there. There's so many things I just don't have access to that I really want to see, plus all of the new stuff that will be in 117. I watched the teaser like everybody else did, or the trailer announcement, but I've mostly kept away from it because I want to be surprised. There's so much I want to do. There's so much over the horizon, though I don't know what. I want to get out. I want to go do something else. I want to build a new place on top of a ice mountain or under the sea. I want an elytra.